I just really want to get my fingers right in that painting, like, doesn't you want to do that? Is that just me? Cool, awesome video, Jim, cheers. Yeah, just to kind of fill you in with some of the social media side of things. First of all, We Love Folkestone. There is also, I noticed there's another page called We Love Folkestone, which is basically like a sales page for people around Folkestone or things that's going on in Folkestone. Don't like that. Well, you can like that, but like the one which has the logo. You'll see that when you type in We Love Folkestone. It's the We Love Folkestone page that we want you to join. And tonight is being filmed, just so you know, so I'll probably put this video up on the Facebook page so you can share it with everyone who you noticed who's not been here tonight. In fact, can you just turn around to the camera, look down the eye of the camera, and in 3 seconds I want you to say, where are you tonight? Can you go with me? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Where are you tonight? Thank you very much. Because basically, we want all the youth in your churches to know about this event. We want to make it like really kind of viral almost in a way that we want to pass it on to you know, just raise the challenge of mission and care for this town, for this society that we live in, and for the generation as well that we're in. I want to tell you a little bit about the video challenge that we want to set up with you guys as well. So you may have noticed, or you may have heard about the Ice Bucket Challenge. Just raise your hand if you've been a part of the Ice Bucket Challenge, or you've heard about the Ice Bucket Challenge. Some of you looking a little bit like, yeah, I did that. It was nasty. Yeah, awesome. Good stuff. I did it as well, and I was a little bit naked. It wasn't good. I should have said that. So basically, what we want you to do is we want to set up a concept that is basically as viral as the Ice Bucket Challenge. We have this idea that we want to pass on the challenge to our friends, pass on the challenge to people in our youth groups who aren't actually here tonight, and say, look, this is us, this is what we did in Folkestone, you know, we now pass the challenge on to you. There are 3 S's that I want you to kind of really remember as you do that. So, first S is be safe, at least the time. Be safe. So I don't want you kind of making a video about kind of, oh, I'm going to help community by following the police around and kind of like, you know, fighting crime with them, or I want to kind of, you know, stand by the doors at Sainsbury's and kind of jump on anyone who tries to rob a biscuit, you know what I mean? So as you do your videos, be safe, okay? It's really important, remember that. My second S is on my hand is make sure as you do your video, or whatever it is you do, make sure it's serving the community, really important. So the first one, be safe. The second one, make sure it's serving the community. Okay, so an example, you see a man who's really sad, and your way of thinking of cheering him up would be, oh, I'm just going to paint your house pink. Okay, so sad man has now got his house that's pink, and you thought that'd be a great way of just serving him. Actually, really think about what you're doing there. That's not serving him in any way, that's just probably making his life a bit more miserable, and if not, he's just going to get bullied completely. Okay, so that's not a good thing. So think about being safe, and think about how you're serving the community. Thirdly, I've got is be sensitive. Okay, so be safe, make sure it's serving the community, and make sure you're being sensitive. Okay, so Lisa gave examples about serving the homeless. Obviously, if you're filming what you're doing there, you're going to give like some guy, you know, a sandwich. It's best not probably to go right up in the homeless person's face with your camera and say, hey dude, I'm going to give you a sandwich. Is it nice? Is it tasty? Does it look good? Great, fantastic. That's going on Facebook. Okay, that's not the way to do it. Okay, we need to be really sensitive as we do this. And in fact, James gave me a great example. Like, if you don't need to film it, if you feel like it might be kind of infringing on someone's personal space, you don't need to feel like you need to film it. Okay, if you just want to write up a post, say, I did this today, I pass on the challenge to whoever. Okay? Or you could even show a photo of maybe like a sandwich you bought. There are many different ideas. Okay, you could do like, you know, go into homeless, kind of drop in things if you're old enough. Probably not if you're not old enough. Forget that one. You could go into like community centres, you could go into old people's homes, you could, you know, think about projects around in the community that you live in. Dave Pickett gave some great examples there. Some really good stuff, like even in your schools that needs just kind of Christ being inserted into those situations. My last final note on that would be, don't do it because we told you to. Don't do it because you're here tonight. Do it because it's what Christ would do. That's really important. Okay, don't feel as though kind of we're your authority here. We're telling you what to do, and if you don't do it, we'll be disappointed in you. It's not about that. It's about following God's heart for this town, Folkestone. It's for following God's heart for actually what we're called to do as Christians.
Thanks, Barney. And I think there's a challenge in there for everyone, all of us. to We Love Folkestone and what we're going to do as youth leaders as well. What we're going to do to show we love Folkestone.